You man wanted 21. Well, there's your 2-1. Manchester United at Anfield, you pussies. Man came in your house and we left our shoes on. Up the stairs. All over your new carpet. Man slapped your wifey on the bum and went in your fridge and took your kids' snacks, blood. It's my lunchbox now. What are you talking about? Foot up on the table, fam. Ran a shower. Use your hot water, blood. Took the lid off the milk, slapped that on the kitchen floor. What's man talking about? You pussies. Man thought you was going to do 21 on our head top. Are you mad? With Lord VARYS at the wheel, blood. You man, I feel all that. Anfield, you know. Man like Mo Salah got slapped in his fresh fade, you know. Man was at the back post doing shin-ups and that, bro. You man are trash. I've been saying it, bruv. Start of the season, I said City are winning the league. New Liverpool ain't winning shit, bro. First time these men have been under pressure. First time they've been favourites to win the league. They're not going to do it. They ain't got the testicular fortitude. Man are talking about, oh, Bowl Farm. Man have got fucking... Man have got Specs blood. More like Specsavers blood. Specsavers blood. Fucking... Brother, 300 million on Isak and Verts, you know. My centre-back, you know. Matthias de Ligt's coming out saying that, oh, we knew that Liverpool's weaknesses were their fullbacks. Didn't you, man, spend 100 million on fullbacks, blood? A man are talking about exploiting your fullbacks, blood. Crazy, the ADHD youth, blood. What's his name? Kirkes, fam. I told man's got that Aaron Haramsdale. You know them, man can't concentrate for too long and that. That's the kind of brother that you see in the shopping centre, yeah, chasing the lights on the ceiling, cuz. You know them window lickers and that. Man said you got the window licking left back. We talking about? The man brought on Kai Sanat, bruv. Man's got baggy socks, you know. How can a man have baggy socks? Man's running up and down the wing here. Socks are blowing in the wind and that. Hey, bro, you man are cooked, you know. Brother, you man are cooked. All this chat about Gravenberg is peak for you, man. Spent all that money. 500 mil, never bought a CM. Never bought a DM even. See fucking Gravenberg's ankle spinning, bro. Like a roulette table, fam. It's crazy. He might be out for 2 months. What you man gonna do? It's endo time. You man are cooked. 21, not on my watch, Reed boy. Not on my watch. You thought you was gonna dunk on us, you pussies. Bro, listen. I ain't enjoyed a victory like this in a long time. Despise them man there. Talking about 21 at the start of the season and quadruples and all that. Bare people were handing Liverpool the Premier League trophy before a ball was kicked, you know. Just for us to turn up to their yard and slap them in the head. Yeah, we rolled our luck, but you have to. When you play against the bigger teams, yeah, away from home, there are going to be periods of the game where you're under the caution. You just have to see it out, bruv. And we did that. We could have been further ahead and then we could have been behind. That was the nature of the game. But we got the fucking job done. Big Bomber Clark H, you know. With the header when we needed him to turn up, he turned up, bro. And bro, I told man he's got the most epic knee slide in football history. What's man telling me? Football history, fam. That right-hand side of Ahmad and Mbumo, absolutely cooking. We fried them, man, there. Kirkes never knew whether he was coming or going. That solid spells in the game, yeah, where we could have put the game beyond them, bruv. Like, it wasn't like, man's not going to sit here and say, oh, it was an amazing performance, but we did what we needed to do. Away from home, against one of the big 6 clubs, the result is the most important thing. In spells, we played well. What a difference a competent goalkeeper makes. Loman's kicking, yeah, made everything just so much easier, bro. He just took the pressure off our defenders, bro. Kicking it long. And then when you've got Mbumo, Konya, Ahmad, and then Sesko when he came on, yeah. When you've got that level of quality at the other end, it just takes the pressure off the team momentarily, bro. That's what was missing with Onana and even Bayinde. That's what was missing, bro. I know it seems like we're applauding basic shit, but bruv, like, we've been starving. We've been starving. So just a goalkeeper that can kick the ball and actually keep it in play, force the other team backwards, it's a cheat code. We can't play like this against the lesser teams that are going to sit back because that long ball shit don't work. But against better teams that are going to press high, it's the perfect way to play. And to be fair, we could have started Sesko or Xerxes some more height. And we didn't need to start with Mount, Cunha and Mbumo. Like, the whole Mason Mount thing, I understand the theory behind it, but really, he don't offer anything, innit? He don't offer nothing. Yeah, he'll pop up with an odd goal every now and then, but I can't lie, bruv. Like, we don't need that guy. Like we don't need him. Off the bench, I'm not worried, but I don't want to see us dropping strikers for Mount, innit? I don't want to see that. When you've got Cunha and Xerxes, you've got two strikers. I mean, not Cunha and Xerxes, Sesko and Xerxes, yeah. I don't want to see us playing an extra midfielder at the expense of a centre forward. Like, never. Like, I don't want to see that, bro. Like, we're better than that. At the end of the game, Liverpool had all their attackers on. They went for it. We had our backs against the wall, and we could have conceded. But it's good that we didn't. I'll be real, because after they equalised, I can't lie, it would have been just like Man United to just fall apart and lose the game, innit? But the players, they showed a lot of fortitude, like they hung in there. And even at 1-1, I was like, yo, the way the pressure's building, we could still go down the other end and nick another one. I thought maybe we'll do it on like a counter-attack or something, but set piece or whatever. Who cares? Just knowing that we have the outlet of Cunha, Mbumo, and Sesko instead of Garnacho, Rasmus Højlund, like, bro, and Rashford. That's what it was before. It's a massive, massive difference. Like, we can't pretend that we didn't see it. Like, Casemiro, honourable mention for him today. The funny thing is with Cass here, when Cass plays well, no one ever talks about it. When he makes a mistake here, that he's always the first person to get scapegoated. Casemiro, in the first half, he played well. You know what I'm saying? And, well, not even just the first half. While he was on, he played well. We had control. Well, not really control, but we had calmness in the midfield. Even though Liverpool were outpossessing us, we were keeping the ball a bit more comfortably. As soon as Cass comes off and Ugarte goes on, it's basketball. There's a big hole in the middle. Bruno and Ugarte double pivot almost cost us the game. As soon as that double pivot was in action, we just couldn't keep the ball for shit and we were under the cosh. Then he brings on Kobbie Mainoo, yeah, when it's 1-1. But really, Kobbie should have come on at 1-0, innit? So it's one of them ones where some of the substitutions, the Mount for the Sesko substitution, that was the right substitution. But when you give up the midfield, was it the right substitution? Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you've got Cunha up front and he drops into the midfield, he plugs that gap that Bruno and Ugarte are going to leave. So I can't lie, bro. Like, the substitutions were just a bit, do you know what I'm saying? They're a bit up and down, bro. They're a bit leave it, blood. Like, Bruno gets subbed off in the 86th minute. Bruno was awful today, but somehow he made it that long. Dalot was fucking Dalot, innit? Like, feels like bullying at this point talking about Dalot. This guy's awful. Dorgu came on and he was hot and cold. He put in some good crosses, made some good challenges, but also he got beaten down the outside a few times and people were getting onto him. But it's like, everyone's got a shorter leash for Dorgu, yeah, than they do for Dalot. Like, Dalot is the one that's been at the club for 8 years and I think he's like 26, 27 or something like that. Like, this guy makes way too many mistakes and he's way too inconsistent for someone that's got as much experience as him. People need to keep the same energy for him. Do you know what I'm saying? But on the whole, yeah, I thought that we did what we needed to do. De Ligt was quality again, bro. That's my pick, bro. He's been the best centre-back in the league this season. Like, on paper and also eye test, bro. He's a colossus, bro. Like, he's dominant in the air. He's dominant on the ground. When you look at Jules 1, he's winning absolutely everything, bruv. Unlike that scrub Virgil, blood. I'm telling you, the ponytail Chris Smalling. I've been telling man about him doing a mannequin challenge, bro. The way Mbumo just ran off the back of him, yeah. He tried to pass him on to Konate, blood. Konate been doing this Bears running for a couple years now. People only starting to see it now, bro. He's been cooked. Him and Salah. All that's happened to Liverpool this season is their best players are old. They went and gave Salah and Virgil big money, yeah, when really they should have moved them both on, yeah, and reinvested that bread. I can't even lie, because they're both cooked. And all it looks like is Liverpool just aged overnight. And then the new players that they've brought in are shit as well. So the combination of them just aging overnight and them not recruiting well has had these men looking spooky. Now they're in the top 4 race. People can laugh, but bro, they could finish below City and Arsenal. They really could. Like, that's a real possibility. Because there's no easy games if you're Liverpool. 4 losses in a row, blood. And you got VARYS at the wheel. Crazy. Man like VARYS, no Shoboinka, fam. You know what man said? Man's got no balls, fam. Couldn't make the changes at the right time. It's peak for you, man, bro. It couldn't happen to a nicer bunch. You, man, can suck, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because at the beginning of the season, you, man, had all the chat, but who's fucking laughing now, blood? You, man, are crashing out. That's all it takes. Few losses in a row, all of a sudden, this manager's trash. Last season, it was in slot you trusted, blood. Slottage time and all that. Start of the season when you were scoring these late goals, you thought that, oh, it's the sign of champions. Champion what? Champions of what? Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You, man, suck. You, man, actually suck, blood. Man just came and infiltrated your yard, blood. I swear down, what a flipping time to be alive. Months, I'll see you on Thursday, mate. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely love it.